Good morning, girls. Today we're going to review the Gemara that we learned yesterday, the Mishnah, and then we are going to continue on and learn the first few lines of the Gemara, what I'm highlighting right now, Amr Lay over here, until Lahafiz Dayato Shabal Habayit, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines down in the Gemara. We're going to go through it today. First, we'll review the Mishnah, and then we'll learn these lines in the Gemara together. I ask you two things. Number one, pay attention, and number two, to listen and write down words that you may not know. This way you can follow along. If somebody rents a cow from somebody else and lends it to somebody, to a different person. I believe we had the case yesterday where Leah rented out her cow to Shoshana, and Shoshana lent it to Sarah, and then it dies a natural death by the reshut of the shoel. That is Sarah in our situation. Yeshava hasocher. Shoshana has to swear, shemeta kedarcha, that it died a natural death. Vashoel yishalem socher, and then the borrower pays the socher. The socher wins out a lot of money. Our case was yesterday $3,000, and then the maskir, which is the Baal, that is Leah, loses all her money, and the shoel has to pay the socher. That's the opinion of the Tanakama. Rav Yossi says, Ketzad hala uses chora biparaso shachavero. Rav Yossi says, how can somebody make money, do business with somebody else's cow? Ela tachsor para leba'alim, rather the shoel has to return the para, the cow, to the original owner. Obviously here the cow is dead, so it means return the price of the cow to the original owner. That is the Mishnah. That's what we learned yesterday. Now the Gemara wants to know, within the opinion of Tanakama, and is very bothered by the opinion of Tanakama, which I think many of us yesterday were also bothered with, and wants to know, how does the socher, the renter, require the rights to the cow to the point where it almost becomes like the owner over it, that it gets all the money for the dead cow? So Gemara says, Amr le Rav Idi bar Avin le Abaye, Michti, granted, socher b'may kani lahai para. How does the socher acquire this para? Bishvua? Does it acquire it through swearing? And we said before that the socher has to swear that this truly happened. V'nema le maskir l'socher. Why don't we just say, if that's the only way that the socher becomes the owner of the para, therefore making all the money? V'nema le maskir l'socher. Why can't the maskir say to the socher? Why can't the owner over the animal, Leah, say to socher, Shoshana, dal ant, v'dal shvuasech, get rid of you, I don't need you. Dal means to remove you. V'dal shvuatech, and I don't need your shvua, meaning you don't make a shvua. Ve'ana mishta'ina dina bahadi shoel, and I'll only deal with the shoel. Sounds great. So even within that answer, even according to Tanakama, the shoel would pay the maskir, the Baal, directly, because the maskir, the Baal, Leah, is going to say, I will not allow the socher to make a shvua. So Amar Lei, the Gemara says, this is Rav Idi Bar Avin's question. I'm going to leave it up to you to tell me whether Rav Idi Bar Avin is a Amora or a Tana. Mi savrat socher b'shvua hu dekakani la. Say that 10 times fast. Who says the socher becomes the owner of this cow by making a shvua? Mishat mita hu dekani. No, it's not because he made a shvua that she gets all that money. It's just the fact that it dies, it becomes the owner over this object. Ushvua kidei lahapis da'ato shel ba'al bayit. And the only reason why we make a shvua is to lahapis, to appease the da'at, the mind of the ba'al bayit. Here means the original owner. And what this gemara means is that, according to Tanakama, the socher never becomes the owner over it. It just becomes responsible to it in so far that it gets all the money from the shoel. And it only makes a shvua to prove to the original owner that the shoel, that it died naturally in the shoel's reshutz, therefore becomes the owner over the object and gets all the money for it. Please, right now, you can listen to this video again if this was unclear. Listen to it again. Write down notes on this with a chavrusa. After that, or before that, write down all the words that you don't know, and also then, based on what we just learned, based on what I just said, try to figure out what the words mean. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later.